like to be late. I'd rather be early. Are you trying to see me? Yes. This is too bright. I have the blinds open. Hi guys. How are we doing? Comment allez-vous? Welcome to DeeDee Cooking. I promised you guys that I was going to make this. And today, in Montreal, it's a beautiful day. Hey Google, what's the weather right now?
Currently in Machine, it's 23 degrees and cloudy. Today, you'll be cloudy, but the forecasted high is 23 and low 14.
23 degrees compared to the 40 that we were getting. So this is going to be the plan. We're going to, this is super easy. My first time making it, so let's hope it turns out good. I'm going to assemble it, put it in the oven, then we're going to go sit down because I have another little haul that we're going to do. And I got the rest of the stuff for Bath & Body Works, and I also see something else that I think is so cute that I should try. So let's get right into it. I got this recipe from a channel that I watch called Acres Homestead, and when I saw her make, I'm a big fan of one dish meals. So the less dishes, the better. I prepped, that's why. Can you see anything? I don't see everything? Can you see everything? And I'll check the chat once the stuff is in the oven. I think so. I think this is good. Huh? Why? Do you guys hear me well? Can somebody tell me? I'm gonna go check my iPad now. You guys hear me okay? I will talk louder. That's not hard for me. Let me go check. See who's here. Let's see. If anybody wants to watch me cook. Okay. Oh, Wally, hi, Wally. I think you just sent me an email. I just saw an email come in like 2 seconds before I was starting. I'm curious. I could and would have so many jokes regards you know whom, but best be mature and forget this person. I think you're talking about Breezy, maybe? Is that it? I poof made her disappear her life. I don't like that person at all, so I'm not gonna let her talk about me. And then it says, yay! Oops, Honey Tina, hi my love. Hi, Honey Tina. Marhaba. Hey Dan. I don't know what Dan is. Who's Dan? I'm not Dan. Did you mistake? I know this way. I will, like I said, check it out every once in a while. So I did do a little bit of prep before because I didn't want to sit here and bore you guys while I'm making meatballs. So I'm just gonna tell you. So let's go through the ingredients. Okay, so we have fresh basil, cherry tomatoes. I said summertime. It's good for summer because it's all the summer vegetables that you actually have on hand. Red onion, pepper, red, yellow, orange, whatever you want. I'm using these two. This is my little garbage. I always have a little bowl for all my garbage and prep. This is Romano cheese, not Parm. Romano. If you know, you know. I'm a Romano cheese kind of girl. I like Parm, but this is potato gnocchi. No, I did not make it homemade. Maybe one day, but not today. So these are store-bought potato gnocchi. You can also use cauliflower gnocchi if you want. I've seen actually Will was making use cauliflower gnocchi, but she said the original recipe called for potato gnocchi, so I'm using that. We got salt, we got pepper, we got olive oil, we got oregano. And preheat oven 425. I already preheated mine before, so it's a bit too long. I'm gonna put a little higher because my stove is a little old now. Okay. Preheat oven. This is what you need. One big dish. That's it. It's gonna cook. Everything's gonna cook in here. I hope it turns out. I'm sure. It doesn't. I'm gonna eat it anyway. Okay, so like I said, I pre-prepped some things because like I said, I don't want to sit here rolling meatballs while you guys just sit there waiting. You can use Italian sausage for this, like that would be delicious. But since I don't eat pork, I don't use Italian sausage anymore. So what I did is I bought some veal and beef. This is how I make my meatballs. And I don't have any measurements because everybody's different on how they make their meatballs. But in my meatballs, so veal, beef, I put 1 egg, I put breadcrumbs, I put fresh parsley, I put fresh garlic, I grated some Romano cheese in here. Let me see something. No, that's it. So meat, egg, breadcrumbs, parsley, garlic, cheese. And I just mixed it all up. I used gloves because I also get all underneath my nails and I don't want that. And I made little bowls, bite size, I guess. Not too big, not too small. And it smells delicious. Smells delicious. So those are already done. Took me like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Done. This is simple. This is very simple. So let's get right into it. I'm gonna start by cutting my onion. And don't judge me on my cutting because first of all, I got nails. I haven't had nails in so long. So, and second of all, whatever. I'm going to cut this. How am I gonna cut this? I guess just in chunks. Because the way she did it was like chunky. So I'm gonna do the same. Chunks of nice. I love red tomato, adds nice color to the dish. I always eat with my eyes, so that'll be good. That. Should I use all of it? I have a piece. I'm not sure. Anyway, start with this. In the casserole. Not too big. I hope everybody had a good day. Like I said, it's nice and cool here today, although I'm a little bit hot right now. And onion goes in. Onion. Sometimes I want to put more. Do I want to put more? Yes or no? What should I do? Yes or no? You know what? I think I will. I have another piece. Can you guys hear me properly? Okay, Honey Tina, I have to do that after. Oh, the trolls are here. Oh. It makes me happy knowing Matter isn't having a good food. Anymore. No, Matter's food's actually pretty good. You guys just trolling. That's expected. What can you do when you're on YouTube and you got a life, you gotta troll, I guess. Right? So, more onion. Onion. Oh, see? That's why I prep my onion. So, onion. Done. Then, though. It's a bit bitter, but I do this way. There. Okay, these two are really big chunks. I don't want them slivers. I don't want them small, big chunky. Really good. Like this. So, you know, you can also, summer vegetables, you can use zucchini in here too. Any kind of vegetable you want to put in here. You can go for it. Go crazy. And so these things when I cook. These glasses keep falling on my freaking nose. And good try and cut your nail. Okay. These better washed, by the way. I already washed them. I washed the tomatoes. I washed my basil. I washed my head. So I'm ready before. Well, that's all done. No seeds. I wish I could see some music. Darn it. You know what? It is hot in here actually next to the stove. So for those of you who have a family who don't have much time to cook, this, I think, is ideal. Little prep time. No, like I could cook total, I would think an hour about 30. So that's pretty good. Oh, it's hot. I'm gonna put the fan on here. Hold on. I put the fan on. This t-shirt is a little bit. Oh, that's true. This t-shirt's like pretty thick. Let me change my t-shirt. Oh. I'm gonna just put on my lights. One second, guys. 1 second. I was gonna make this video, but did you guys go see my video? I went to a protest yesterday last night. Explore the moment. I can do that. Okay, oh, this is so much better. I'm in my house. I can be comfortable. Quiet. What next? Garlic. As many as you want. Me personally, love it. But I only got 4 cloves left, so we'll have to deal with that. We'll have to deal with what we got. And I'm gonna have to use these nails again. I've been cooking. Because you know what? This week I haven't been cooking. I've been eating salads all week. It's been too hot. Smash. Cut them how you want. I just go ends. Put the hardest piece. Ends. Okay. I'll just a little garlic in there. Get over here. I hope the trolls are not too bad in the chat, but they are. Whatever. This is how they live the best life, I guess, you know. Whatever. I'm just gonna first. I'm not gonna mince it. I like chunks of garlic on it. So that's all I have for garlic. I don't have garlic powder, but whatever. I don't do that. I put garlic in my meatballs. I forgot to tell you that. Meatballs, garlic. That's what I knew was missing. I feel like I need to go higher a little bit. Hello. I feel like my head's cut off. Is my head cut off? Est-ce que vous voyez là? And for those of you in the comments that did not like my slick, I put it extra slick just for you guys. Because I told you, any insults you throw at DeeDee, they bounce right off me. No, that's too hot. My gosh. I need somebody else here. Anybody want to come? I'll put it down again. Leave me alone. You guys need to see what I'm doing. Okay. No. Okay, then, my glasses. I'm gonna wash my hands now. I just touched the phone. Wash my hands. You can't see the food? Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay, I think you can now. Is that okay? Once I get this set, I'll know for future. Be more professional. Je ne suis pas professionnel. Okay. Wait. You can see the food now. You can see. It's gonna be finished in a second anyway. Going in the oven soon. Okay. Oh, time to stop. So far, onion, pepper, garlic, cherry tomatoes, and I'm putting them in whole. This is gonna roast and do its thing, and all its juices and all that good stuff. So, cherry tomatoes, I have enough. The rest I want to keep for my salad. Then you put in your gnocchi. I'm telling you, this is super simple. I want to just see if I put some in here. I'm gonna be giving some to my brother, so he loves gnocchi. We're gonna put a little. I cook like my mom used to. You don't measure, you go until you do what you want. These are the meatballs. Again, meatballs in. I put a lot of meatballs too. I feel like I haven't had a good meatball in a while. Like the way that my mother made them. So, it's gonna be too much. We're doing it all, girls. We're doing it all. Girls and guys. Wash my hands. Wash my hands. This is done. Then, spices. What you like to put on my hands. I'm just putting, I'm not going to put too much salt because I know I put a lot. I put salt in my meatballs, I put a lot of cheese in my meatballs, so I don't want to over salt it because I can always add salt, you know, at the end. Or you know. I'm going to put some oregano. Now, whatever you want to put. I'm going to be putting fresh basil only at the end once it's like coming out of the oven. So it doesn't roll, you know, that's all. It's just not left. I'm like, come on. Nothing left, that's why. And I'm going to put pepper. don't have freshly ground black, so I have white pepper because, as you know, they say it's so good that to use the black pepper. This pepper's strong. White pepper, but man, I feel like it's strong. So I think I just put a little generous there. Doesn't matter. That's nice. I love it. And olive oil. Olive oil, then you gotta get your hands dirty. I'm gonna put a generous amount because okay. Okay, guys, I'm gonna mix it up. And that's it. I don't put the cheese. The cheese is gonna be at the end, or not at the end. I'm gonna let it cook for like 15 minutes. So now you get in there and you have fun. And you mix, and you mix. As I said, you can use, I'm using meatballs, veal and beef. You can use chicken. You can use Italian sausage would be very good in here. Like I said, normally pork. What else? What do you want? Or if you want to put meat, actually the original dish is vegetarian. But I think when the oil on my shirt, when the vegetables are gonna cook down, you're gonna get this good sauce. And I just thought that meatballs would be delicious. Okay, this is really well mixed now. So wash your hands again. Was that hard? I'm gonna come show you how pretty it looks. Of course, I don't cover it. She didn't cover it, so I'm not gonna cover it. Wash, wash, wash. Hey, hey, hey. Here. I'll come show you what it looks like. Glasses down. Hey, se no me gusto. Okay. Look at this. Se no me gusta. I don't know if you can see it. It's dark. That's it. Throw in the oven. 425. I put mine at 440 or 450 just a bit. And I'm gonna put the timer for 15 minutes. And then I'm gonna come and check it. I have the rack like in it. That's it. Simple. 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 Clean up. It's not gonna be hard. Only a few dishes. This is one of the garbage now. I don't have compost. I don't have anything to put the compost in or anything. This is gonna be for after. Fresh basil, Romano cheese. I'm just gonna clean this is oil here. I don't know if you guys are like me, but like I said, one dish meals. My favorite. My absolute favorite. Yeah. My kitchen's clean. The supper's in the oven. Hey, a couple of dishes in the sink. That's about it. Okay, there you go. So, I got myself some soup after. My treat for the night later. You guys know these Portuguese little tarts, what are they called? Portuguese custard tarts. I know there's just a thing for them. Man, that'll be my little treat for me. Okay, now, I need to put a timer on you. I'll check 15 minutes. Time's now. 422, 440, I'll check. So, I'm going to this here. I'm going to bring you guys through now. So we can. We're going to come with me, guys. We're going on a trip. We're going on a trip. We're going on a trip. Oh, whoop a lie. We're going on a trip. We're going on a trip. I'm going to shake a little bit. Sorry, guys. 1 second. Okay. Okay. And this. And check. Actually, I'm hot. Let's see. Maybe this light. Ow. I don't think I did it. It's still sunny outside. Okay. Hi. Hola. Signore e signora. Io mi chiamo Pepino Soil. What am I doing? Pepino, you little. Let's go. Okay. Oh. So I'm gonna show you guys what I got. I got two things today. I thought I was only gonna get the second thing only next week, but surprise! Let me check the chat first. See the damage in the troll department. Angel Born is still around. Of course she is. She ain't going anywhere. She's my pal. Oh, I did get these. Oh, they're kind of tangled right now. I don't feel like untangling them because it could take me forever to take it off. But it's a little sign of Allah and a D, just a letter D. Okay, I'm starting from the bottom. Honey, I will visit you, DeeDee. Come on down. Anytime, honey. Honey. There you go, honey. Oh, no, wait a second. That was a mistake. No, what did I just do? Damn it. I think I did something I didn't want to do. These nails. Who else it could be? Hold on. Yeah, I did the wrong one. But on Mac. Where are you, honey? Honey. There you are. Okay. Standard. Go. Well, the 88 videos good for you. Thank you, Amira. Maple, I don't, whether there was 2 or 8 or 20, I feel like doing this. I don't, guys, remind me at 4:40 for those of you in my time zone, okay? Because I don't want to forget what's in the oven. That's right, Infinity. The Portuguese custard tarts are called natas. You're right. Thank you for that. I will remember. DeeDee, did you mess up your condo? No. I mean, it's different when you're living with somebody. I mean, it's not the same, but I'm excited for the cooking. I need to cook more. Well, this one, like I said, is super easy. There you are, honey. Do you plan on testifying against Natter? I'm not talking about that. I am your forever mod. You are, girl. You and Spirit. I don't think Spirit's here. 440. Yes, please. Remind me. It's 427 right now. Lemon orange. Oh. Yeah, I'm not talking about that, guys. Because it's still ongoing, and I'm not talking about it. No, Bab, I don't need to cover it. The person who made the recipe, she didn't cover it either, so I'm doing it this way. She's making everybody hungry. If anybody lives around me, I got a lot. Like, I'm giving some to my brother, but come on. It doesn't. What did you make? I don't have a name for it. I love meatballs. That sounds dirty. Hey, you know what kind of balls. Remember the saying I said the other day? I went from licking their balls to ignoring their calls. I love it. No, that was an Angel Horns Breezy 17 Rumble. That was not Angel Horns. That was Azuro. I'm getting mixed up. Angel Horns is not that. She's not the one who was making the joke about 269. Well, look, she has 66 people watching. I have usually 10. She has more than the guy had when he made his cooking streams. This is what's great. Thank you, Bali. Thank you so much. But just because I know how YouTube works. It's because people are like, want to know more about him and this and that. And I'm not talking about it. And right now I'm not working. I will be going back to work in mid-August, so I have the time. I might as well do some videos. Does this mean you and your brother reconciled? Me and my brother never fought. Me and my brother don't fight. We do fight. Let me take that back. Brothers and sisters fight. But we're the type of person that will yell at each other, and an hour later we're back to. So my parents brought us up. You make sure that you're always close to your brother and sister. So I only have one brother, and we never fought. We never went like days, weeks without talking to each other. Okay, so that was a rumor, stupid rumor that got started, and it was dumb. And don't believe everything you hear. Darn it. Hi DeeDee and Chad. If you had $1,000 to spend on anything at all, what would it be? Well, I'd probably give some to charity first, and then I would take the rest and book myself a trip to Cuba next week. If I could. I mean, I can technically do that now, but I guess if somebody handed me $1,000, that's probably what I do. So I was checking online, just for fun, or for shits and giggles, as they say, and some places in Cuba, really cheap, because it's summer months, it's so hot that people don't like to go, so like $800 for a whole 7 days, all-inclusive resort. 4-star. Hey, that's pretty good, man. Do it, Cuba. Yeah, Ruth, it would be a very different Cuba vacation from the ones we saw before, if you know what I mean. God damn it. No Cuba raging. Don't worry. If I went to Cuba to rage, that's the problem. I don't go on vacation to rage, eh? Because I have my passport. I'm going to work mid-August. I'm like, man, if I were to go, it would be so good. I've never traveled on my own. I don't know, man. I could probably do it for a couple of nights, but 7 nights. You are so much happier, and I think even further down the road, when more of this is behind you, you are going to have such a new outlook on life. For sure, I already do. I must say. I mean, I'm going out every day. I'm having a hard time staying home. Like, I get up, no word of a lie. I've been having a little bit of insomnia, which I guess is normal. It's part of the process. So I'll sleep an hour, 2 hours. I wake up, sleep an hour, 2 hours. But yesterday I went out during the day, and then I went out at night. So I had a good night's sleep. But I was up at 4 this morning, so I've been up since 4 o'clock. And then at 10 o'clock I said, okay, I went to McDonald's. I had my coffee and my egg and cheese McMuffin, and I read a little bit of my book. And then I went to IGA, and then I went to where did I go? Came home. Yeah, like I always have to go out and do something. I don't know, like I'm catching up real time. Just who's this? That's so sweet, Ruth Gordon. Thank you so much for Cuba. That would be for my mojito or my pina colada. No, actually, it's all free. Thank you so much, Ruth. That's very sweet. But if I don't go to Cuba, thank you. I really appreciate that. You didn't have to do that. Thank you so much. Merci beaucoup. C'est très gentil. Do it. Oh my God. But DeeDee, Nader spewed vile hate about your brother that one time. Yes, I know. But when Nader has something in his head, was Nader? I'm not getting into those kind of things, guys. How many, honey? Did Nader not like you going out? Not that he didn't like me going out, but he always wanted to come with me. Which, like I said, as an Aries, as an independent woman, I like to do my own thing sometimes. I like to go out by myself. I need that. I need my own space sometimes. But some people don't. Some people are like, I don't get it. Yeah, I don't get it. Oh well, you know what? I don't know what to tell you. So that was, that's why I was like, no point going out if he's gonna follow me all the time. Like, sorry, that's the truth. So now, I guess it's because it's summer and it's been nice out and it was hot in my place. I'm going out. I have a lot to do in my own house. Like I said, the last week has been like 40 degrees, so it's been too hot. I have a lot of things to do in my bedroom. I bought myself some sheets. I showed you guys that the last time. These are my free Palestine Gaza bracelets I showed you guys. Okay, so let's get into this haul. This is the 440 yet? Guys, you're not telling me. No, it's not. Okay. Okay, so yesterday, like I said, I went to that protest, which was fantastic. I stayed there a good hour, and then I was downtown, like on St. Catherine Street in Montreal. The protest was on Miguel or Peel or something like that. Then I went to Indigo, which is a bookstore. It was nice. There was a guy playing the piano. Oh, so these are my neighbors that live upstairs that are coming home now. It's a family, husband, wife, and 2 young kids. So I'm gonna be hearing. They're cute though. They're very cute. They're loud, which is normal. Kids are gonna run around the house. Everybody does it. So they're between 5 and 9. Then they go to bed. So that's why sometimes I do go out too, because I have a problem. It makes me nervous when I hear people on top of my head all the time. How many buttons? Hi, Desi's mama. #1 princess. Hi. Bali, 2 years ago you were 3 people living in your home. Now you are on your own. So it's normally feel different. It's a good reason to go out and like this. You meet people in opportunities. True. You're right. You're absolutely right. 6 minutes ago. Thank you, Van Diva. Oh, well, I didn't know that. But what are you gonna do? I didn't know Indigo supports Israel. I didn't know that. Kids keep you alive when you hear them playing. Yes, that's true. But I've always been like that since a kid. It's not about kids playing. It's about having. It could be anything. An adult, anybody. If I hear noise above my head, it kind of just enjoy being alone. Nothing nicer. That is so true. I have to admit, I love it. I wake up what I want. I wear what I want. I do what I want. That is good. Okay, so let's do this. So I went yesterday. I went to the bookstore. I got myself. I didn't have a particular reason. I bought myself a book, a novel called Yours Truly. I call it chick literature, fluff, whatever. Just something to distract me. They look good. I'll let you know if I like it or not when I finish it. I'm a book reader. I like reading books. I love the smell of a new book. So I got that. I got myself. This is so cute. It's called Love Powered Femme. I am affirmations to guide you on a self-love journey. So it's like I'm not gonna take them all out, but I can. But I'm not gonna read them all, obviously. It's all cards, and they have like affirmations in the back. So I kind of like the idea of that, and I like the packaging, and I don't know, it'll make me feel good. So why not? So I got that. Well, so that was my oh, and this, look at this. This is so cute. So I have this issue. I like it dark in my house at nighttime, and I just have like light in the corner. So when I'm sitting on the couch here in the corner, I don't have light, and I'm like, I can't read. I was in the lineup in the cash, and I saw this. See, it's a flying saucer, but it's the light you hang it. You put it on your book, and look at that. Isn't that adorable? The light, of course, is there. It's called the flying saucer book light. I fucking love it. I think it's so cute. Oh, the things that make me smile. Oh, okay. Next, Bath and Body Works. when I opened the box, I felt like I'm in a spa. So I have a bunch of the Japanese cherry blossom. I have the spray, I have the body wash because that's my favorite. But then I wanted fall is so that's gonna last me for the rest of the summer. Fall is on its way, so I was bought fall stuff. I got the sweater weather. It's the body wash, sweater weather. If you guys know, you know. If you know, you know. I got the body spray, sweater weather. I also this is good. This is what smells like the spa. It's eucalyptus spearmint. It's very good too. And if you have the walls, the you know I'm talking about the plugins for the wall. 438, eh? These so this smells fresh like a spa. I mean, just think of it. Eucalyptus spearmint. You can kind of get the idea of how it smells if you don't already know. So that, and I got the wall the plugs. One is a nightlight for my haul. One is just a regular one and then I got the things that are really. I got a Japanese cherry blossom because I love it. I got favorite hoodie. This is new. I don't know what it smells like. I'm not opening it now, but I'll let you guys know. Favorite hoodie. I got this is new. Palo Santo and Sage. So that's new. It sounds interesting. I also got sweater weather. I like my sweater weather. And I got eucalyptus spearmint. This is a good smell for the bathroom. Like I like this kind because it's spa, so when you take a bath, you know, the whole stuff. So that was 2 candles. Let's say that was it. I didn't get the 3 wick candles. I just got the single wick candles because I use the wall things more than candles now because candles make the walls go black. Not that my walls are not black already. They need to be washed, but whatever. So I got the eucalyptus spearmint. That'll be when I take my bath. And I also got yes, I know it's 440. Yeah, it's 440. Check the cash flow, Santiva. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. You're the best. Hold on, I'm gonna check. Oh yeah, fresh cut lilacs. They can't go wrong with that. We still have a good month and a half of summer, so even though it's more spring, but I can't get enough of lilacs. I just love the smell of lilacs. So I got those. That's my Bath and Body Works. Now it smells like I'm just smelling the food and the body. Now this thing I got today too, and I think it's so adorable because I forgot that. So this is as you guys know, I'm following Islam now. This is like a personalized set that I got online. They give you. What is this? Musk Lamber. This is a. I'm checking. I forget. What is this? Yeah. Oh, it's like a perfume. Hold on. With the box. Oh, that smells nice. Just a little perfume, I guess, to make it smell pretty before you go ahead and do your prayers. It comes with, look at this. This is the Quran, but it has my name. I don't know if you can see it. Debian. How pretty is this? And it's hardcover, and it's like very, you can hear it, right? So it's the Quran in English and Arabic. I think it's beautiful, as you can see. You can pick any color you want. There's pink, there's blue as well, but I just wanted like white. I think it's so pure. I don't know, like that. I just love the fact that it's personalized. And it comes with also, I know this is for something, but I'm not really sure what it is yet. I think it's beads, like prayer beads and stuff. I have to look into that. I'm learning, guys, I'm learning. This is like supposed to be feather. It's like a bookmark. And this, the prayer rug that also has my name on it. Debian, prayer rug, see? I think it's so adorable. And it's gonna fit my fat ass. Just kidding, Jesus, I'm kidding. Okay, I'm going to check the castle now. Hold on, guys, I'll be right back. I don't want to burn it. One second. Smell it. I'm gonna mix it, guys. Hold on. Mix it. That smells delicious. Hold on, but it smells delicious. And you guys missed it. You gotta go back to the beginning and watch what I was doing. So that was my little haul. I'm really happy with the I really love it. Personalized too. It's gorgeous. I'm gonna make myself a little section. Yep. Why? Okay. I'm gonna take a chat. I need something that I shouldn't be doing. I really like the box too. Like a mosque. I'm learning about Islam and being a Muslim, and it's a learning process. I hear the people upstairs. It's a learning process. I'm taking my time. I might do something wrong. I might say things that are wrong, but I'm not gonna say anything bad. Just I'm not an expert, so definitely not. I think it's a lifelong process. Hold on a second, guys. I need this. Diet Coke. And I need this. I guess I'll wash my hands before I serve and have a cigarette. Okay, so it's 4:46. I'm gonna check again at 5 o'clock. I should be done by then. Show us your nails. Jessica Mesca. Hey. Are you the real deal, girl? Or are you just a troll? Oh, you're the real deal. Hi, Jessica Mesca. How are you? You are all blue. I can't with you all. What's going on? You guys want to see nails? Here you are. My first time going to this place, the machine. The girl is amazing. Her shop is beautiful. Where's she from? St. Vincent. Oh, she's not Vietnamese. Last people I went to, they're Vietnamese. She's from St. Vincent, and she's so funny. I love my experience, so I plan on going back to her. Are you happy you guys broke up? I'm happy. This wasn't a regular breakup. Let's just put it that way. Naomi, I'm not discussing you converted to Islam. Viva, yeah. I converted to Islam back in February. There's videos on my channel when I took my Shahada with somebody online because I respect him a lot, and he taught me a lot online in regards to Islam. What? Does it feel good taking Breezy only source of income? Yes. You wanna know why? Because I don't like it. You wanna know why? Because I think she's fake. You wanna know why? Because it's obvious to me. I complimented the nails first and I said this is my style. Yes, I saw that, Volley. Actually, I was checking yesterday after I finished my, was it yesterday before? I finished my live and I was on YouTube and I saw you were live and that was right at the moment where you were like, look at her nails, I love them, so thank you, I appreciate that. Go and get yours done, girl. What are you waiting for? What? Wait, does this mean you are not allowed to have a pet dog? No, I'm sure, well, dogs, I don't want to have a pet dog, whether I am following Islam or not, because I live in a condo and I'm going to be starting to work 9 to 5. I don't think it's right to have a dog in a condo stuck in a house. If I had a house with a backyard and I was working from home, I would definitely want a dog and probably would get a dog, so, you know, but I can't. It's not fair. There's a dog park, 2-minute walk from here, but still, it's just not fair. I wouldn't do that to a dog. Good for you, sister, returning to the dean. Breezy sucks. I agree. Yeah, I got her live canceled right in the middle of it. I saw her and I'm like, I heard her say 1 thing, 2 things. I mean, that's enough. That's enough. I'm not going to. Can't stand that girl. Cannot stand it. Guys, she thinks she's so sweet. She's not. I know exactly who she is. I'm so proud of you, beautiful. Thank you, Crafting with Sandra. I remember you. Breezy is suing DeeDee. Yay! Bring it on. Bring it on. How much weight did you lose? I have no idea. I don't think. I go up and down. Story of my life. Since I came out of my mother's womb, you know. I've been, okay, let's say since I was a teenager. Since I was like, I don't know, let's say 15. I've been from size 14 to a size 26. Up and down, up and down, up and down. That's me. But as you get older, I'm 50 now. You just don't care as much. Because I'm not going to be in my deathbed one day saying, oh, I didn't do this because I didn't like this. I didn't do that because I didn't like this part of my body. I didn't do this. I don't care anymore. I really don't. I really don't. Just be... what the hell are you talking about? Here's, who's Breezy's? Breezy 17 Rumble viewers. I don't know who she is. I'm glad you remember. I do remember you. I do remember you. Sometimes I don't remember everybody, but I do. Yeah. Dogs are haram. You know, people like to, that's one thing I notice, when you say something about your like a new religion and stuff, they try and like, I'm not saying that you're doing this, but like some people are like, oh, that means you can't do this, and you can't do that, and you can't do this, and you know, whatever. I did also see there was another reaction channel where she reacts to, Are You Serious? Actually, I didn't know that she was also a revert since 2012. But she was cool, she was nice, she wasn't, she you know, open mind, not biased, showed a bit, I'm not, listen, I just want to say something, or if people are going to play me in the next couple of days or whatever, I don't mind, but if I don't like you, like Breezy, or FFG, these kind of people, no, you know, it's one thing to be funny a little bit, parody, okay, no problem, but to be evil, meh. Ça marche pas avec moi, ça, c'est... Naughty Rudolph. I remember that you're a troll. My birthday is your dad's birthday? Yes, February 20th. Oh, you got a good memory. My dad is February 20th. Maple, DeeDee, how bad was his cooking? It wasn't, actually. It wasn't bad at all. It was very, he showed me a lot of tricks and the flavor. No, I'm serious, guys. His cooking was good. Not bad at all. He is a Pisces. Yes, he was. There's a lot of misconceptions about Islam. Agreed, absolutely. That's why, you know, I'm not here, I'm not supposed to, and I'm not here to try to convert anybody, but if anybody, you know, honestly, I'll tell you the truth, when I used to, and I'm sure not the only one who's going to say this, but if I say to you right now, Allahu Akbar, what do you think? What do you think? A lot of people in the Western world associate that to what? Terrorists, right? Yeah. It's not. So, the media doesn't help in regards to what's going on, in regards to Islam. Media doesn't help, like, it's like we're out here trying to defend, you know? Like, even just with my own brother. My brother's doesn't believe in, since high school, he's like, what is it, atheist, I guess? Agnostic atheist. So, I started talking to him. I took him up to a restaurant last Friday because his birthday's actually tomorrow, but he has plans tomorrow to go with people from his work, so I wanted to take him out just alone. So we went by the water to a nice Italian restaurant, and I was just trying to bring up the conversation with him, and he's like, enough about the religion talk. I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna stop, but I'll give it a break for a little bit. God is great, of course he is. He absolutely is. Allahu Akbar, that's right. I've been Muslim since I was 17. I'm 30 now. Understanding religion is a lifelong journey. I just said that before. I completely agree. I'm so scared of saying the wrong thing or doing the wrong thing, but I'm trying my best, you know. Actually, on my 3rd course in the New Muslim Academy, it's funny because so each lesson is 5 videos. You know what, like the first one, I forget the first one was about. The second one's about wealth. This one I'm doing now is about your home and hygiene and stuff like that, you know. So you get 5 little mini courses, which is you listen to it, I think it's like a 5-minute video, maybe 10-minute video, and then at the end of each video they give you a quiz of 5 questions. Then you go on to the next, and there's 6. And then after the 6, they give you another quiz, 10 questions about the 6 lessons you just learned. And then at the end they give you a certificate. So I have 2 certificates already. I think I have one. No, that's not that one. That's not what I want to do. Where are they? Where am I here? So, how do I get rid of this? You guys know. So it says I don't know. The director and trustee of New Muslim Academy certified that Debbie Ann Colbeck has successfully completed all the requirements of the course. Success and wealth. That was the first one. Was the other one? Yeah, the first one here was about Muslim relationships. See, they give you little certificates like this at the end of each lesson. So I have 2 of these so far. Now I'm on my 3rd. I also assisted a webinar. It was very early in the morning because I think they're in the UK, so it's 6 o'clock in the morning. I put my alarm on. Well, actually, I didn't have to put my alarm on because I was already awake because I have insomnia now. There's a new thing. Yeah, and that was very interesting because you can be interactive and chat at the same time as they're teaching you, and they take their time. And a lot of the people that are there are like me. They don't know Arabic. They take, you know, it's for a lot of people that are reverts, you know. So it's very cool. So yeah, what else? Hold on. That's how he gets women. Now that's how he gets women and through his cooking and doesn't want a man to cook for him. I don't get it. How's your brother Mike? No, my brother's David. Actually, his name is David. Islamists use it when they carry out acts of barbarism. Yes, I mean, yes, you're talking about the Halal Akbar. Yeah, they do. I mean, terrorists, but it's not what it means. And also, like I said, growing up, I would hear that and associate it with, especially after 9/11 and stuff like that, right? So it's just tough to have to. There's so much good about Islam, and it just makes sense. I talked about it, how we were Catholic, just went follow the wave, communion, confirmation, confession, all that stuff. Did you hear that? The guy walks by and says, "Tabarnak." That's not very nice. I'm a Christian, but I am a poor example of how one is supposed to be. I'm not sure why other religions are held to different standards and stuff like that. I don't know what you mean by held to different standards, but for me, the Bible just didn't make sense. A lot of it in the Bible didn't make sense, and I don't believe in praying to Jesus. I always prayed to God. I didn't pray to statues, to Mary, to a cross. No, I prayed to God. Right there, one God. Right there, you're like halfway there being Muslim, and you just pray to one God and believe in only one God, right? Corn Shadow, I have a hard time with other people interpreting what God expects from me. That's why I don't want to talk too much about religion. I'm just, I'm proud to say that I'm a revert and that I'm on a journey to learn, and I'm excited about it, and I want to do it right. And I'm not here to, if you're Christian, if you're Jewish, if you're into Hinduism, Buddhism, whatever works for you, that's fine. I'm not here to put my religion down your throat. It's just not what I'm here for. Breezy, your questions, shoo, none of your business. I don't believe in organized religion. I'm a spiritualist. Yeah, there's all kinds. Whatever works for you. Good for you, honestly, taking your Islamic education seriously and trying to better your life is always something I'll applaud. Thank you so much. I don't know how to say your name. Seeker, Sis, 1973. I'm not massacring. I'm glad you're changing your life, DeeDee. Thank you, number one princess. Do you ever feel lonely? Not yet, Sylvia. I don't feel lonely. I never really did. So, I lived alone for a long time. I never lived with roommates and stuff like that. I was been on my own. I lived with my parents owned a house, a duplex, right? So, and then they renovated the whole up and down. When they renovated the upstairs, they used to rent because we were kids and we were still kids. And then when they renovated the entire upstairs, a big 5.5, they said, instead of renting it out to strangers, do you and your brother want to live up there? And of course, I was 21, he was 24. And I'm like, yeah, hell yeah, And they only charged us $200 a month rent, like me $200 and him $200, which was fantastic because I was working since I was 19. So I was like, yeah. So we had a whole huge 5.5, big kitchen, 3-bedroom, bath, big living room, balcony, of course you had access obviously to the backyard because it's my parents' house. So I did that for 3 years. When I turned 24, I was like, I need to get out of here. Living with your brother, and my brother's not he's an introvert, likes to stay home a lot, so I never really had a house myself or anything. So 24 years old, I'm like, I gotta go. Oh no, it's also because I ended up going on a trip with my parents to Vermont. And I remember being in the car and saying, what am I doing? I'm 24 years old and I'm going on a trip with my parents. I gotta get out of the nest, So I've been so I moved out my first place. There's a lot of people out there. Yeah, I moved out of my first place in LaSalle. Lived there for 3 years by myself. Loved it. I didn't like the place too much, but I liked being on my own. Those were the days where I was going out and drinking and had to be out every weekend and, fun with friends. Then I moved to Lachine in another apartment, then I moved to Côte des Neiges, and I moved to Laval, and then I came back to Lachine. I gotta go check on my casserole. Hold on a second, guys. I gotta check my casserole. It's time to replace my stove, guys. So I'm just mixing it. I don't want to bring the camera back. Just mixing a little bit of breaking gnocchi for my meatballs. I'm gonna add some Romano cheese and I'm gonna put it back on broil for a couple minutes. But when I put it on broil, I gotta make sure I watch it. Hold on. Face some tomato Romano. Guys, if you've never had Romano, you're always using Parmesan, please don't buy yourself a Romano as much. Just try it. Any Italians in there? In the chat? Are you Parm or Romano? Anybody knows both? Which one do you prefer? Oh, and I have a question. If anybody knows... Don't overdo it, DeeDee. It's like cheese. No, actually, go over there. So the fire station is like a 2-minute walk from my place. So I hear that. And ambulance and police. I don't know. Okay. Putting it on broil. It's hot. See, now I like when you live alone. I get to do what I want. I'm gonna cook it. It's cooking. It's cooking. It's gonna be cooked. I'm gonna plate. Excuse me. I'm gonna plate it up. Show you guys. Take a bite or two. But I don't like food when it's really hot. I actually don't know why people enjoy food when it's really hot. You don't taste it. You can't taste food until it's like to me, not room temperature, but when it's too hot, it's like you can't taste it. Am I the only one? I don't know. Are you thinking about selling the condo and getting something else? Well, funny you should say that. I'm not sure. So one major sin in Islam is interest. So anything that's interest, credit cards, bank accounts. In my case, I have a mortgage with the bank, right? This is my condo. So of course there is interest. So it's a question I have to ask. I asked it in the channel that I follow, and I was told to ask a sheikh. Because of course I bought this condo because when you become Muslim, anything that you did prior to doing your shahada, prior to accepting Islam, is forgiven. Like it doesn't count. So it's like you're reborn when you accept Islam. But of course I bought my condo in 2013, so 12 years ago. I of course have interest there. So I don't know. I don't know. I need to ask. It's a major sin in Islam. So I don't know. I want to ask somebody who's going to give me the right answer, not just what they think. So I have to find out about that. It's a big thing though. You know what I mean? Like to sell my place just because I don't know. I have to check. Peace and quiet. Yes, peace and quiet. I am Romano and Parmesan. I both too. Hi Lucid. Hi DeeDee. Hi Lucid. Matter ruined this whole roof. No, he didn't ruin it. Just you know, he obviously cooked every day, so I don't cook every day. It's my first time using the oven. It is my first time using the oven since he hasn't been here. Yes. Wow. Yeah. So see, like that's like 3 weeks now. So sensitive question. You don't have to answer. Are you concerned about him getting out and bothering you? No. I'm not concerned about him getting out right away, and I don't feel in danger. I don't know. I don't feel that. I'm not the type of person to feel like I'm in danger. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I guess because I believe in Allah, whatever. If it's my time, it's my time. Whatever. No, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid at all. Like, obviously, all his stuff is here. I packed it all. I can't remember this. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bags. 2 big suitcases and some backpacks. All his bags packed. It's all over there. I don't want to show you because it's pretty messy. So I have to. Yeah, I'm almost done with this stuff. All packed up. So for those of you who think you're gonna take him back, no, I'm not gonna take him back. I'm not taking him back. Even if no, not happening. That ship has sailed. DeeDee, the Prophet of Islam took multiple wives over 4, and yet you should worry about interest. And yet you should worry about interest. Is that a question or you're telling me? I'm not sure. I will go with you. Where are you gonna go? Where are you coming? Sell condo and move to a Middle Eastern country. Money might go far. Yeah, I mean, I know. I actually follow another woman who sold it. She's got 2 kids, or she's got 4 kids, but 2 of them. She's mom of 4 log. So she's from the States. She's lived in New Jersey. Her husband passed away. She sold her house and moved to Morocco with her 2 kids. And I watch her vlogs on YouTube, and she shows like prices and stuff. And she was like, I'm impressed. Like, I went to Morocco to visit, but I didn't really realize to live there. It's much cheaper. The US dollar goes a long way in a lot of different countries. Right? 13 years, you're still paying your mortgage. Are you paying interest on it? Well, of course. Yeah. Well, I got what do they call it? An amortization period for 25 years. So. Listen, I'm not making that much of an amazing salary either. I avoid using the oven like the plague. I get you. I totally understand, corn char. That's why I said I've been only eating salads the last couple of days. Get the restraining order, please. Oh, that's already done. Like, he's not allowed to contact me or anything like that. So, a lot of decent Muslim men in Montreal look for educated ones. So I know. I said before Nader, I was with, you know, I'm 50. I've had two long-term relationships before Nader. They were Moroccan, but they were not like practicing Muslims and stuff. But they were decent men for sure. Hi DeeDee, where are you shipping his stuff to? Well, right now I'm not shipping it anywhere. I'm gonna be shipping it to my storage unit downstairs for now. That's it. Would you ever consider having a sister wife? No. Please share your message to Breezy's 50 Rumble subscribers. What? Hopefully he respects that. Respects what? Respects that I put his stuff in the storage? Yeah, they will let you know if they let me know exactly. Like I said, I'm pretty impressed with the government and how they're dealing. Like there's something called Quebec here, and they gave me links for. They even pay for, like, I'm gonna start therapy. I have an appointment mid-August with a new therapist. So I'm gonna be doing that, and they pay for like 80 or 90%, so that's amazing. And yeah, if I want to call it, there's hotlines if having a bad night, I don't want to talk to somebody, which I haven't had to do that, you know. I deal with things on my own a lot, you know. Like even therapy, it's not the first time I go to therapy. I've been to therapy before, prior to Nader, just, you know, because like I said, if you listen to my previous live, I talked about my last 10 years as 40 to 50, I've had a lot of shit happen to me in my life, a lot, and I have a lot to go through that I haven't dealt with, so, you know, it has to be dealt with. So that's what I'm gonna do, girls, guys. I hope you have a nice, fun end of summer. You live in a nice city, lots to do. Yes, you're right. There's so much to do. I was watching. What was I watching on TikTok? You know, they do best restaurants in here. Like 10 best restaurants in Montreal. If I watch a YouTube video, I don't really watch much of World, to be honest with you. Anyway, so 10 best restaurants in Montreal. Every single restaurant they say, I never heard of it. Like, there's so many things to do. Last night, spur of the moment, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go to this protest downtown, and a bookstore, and just it's so lively. And you know, Montreal's a beautiful city. I love it. The culture, I like the multicultural. That's one thing about Montreal too, which I love. You know, you're sitting on the bus in Metro, or saying anywhere, like you just got every nationality, color, race, religion. I love it. I love it. DeeDee, you can deal with everything on your own. You have all the power of God in you. It is a gift, but most don't know how to use it. Please read Neville Goddard, Your Life Will Change. Okay, hold on. Take a screenshot of that because I do. Take a screenshot. I do appreciate a good. I gotta go check on my a good recommendation of book. So I took a screenshot of that. Thank you so much, Lucy. Pussycat, DeeDee, have you gone through his tablet and phone and see things you didn't see? No, that's one thing. One thing I have to say, I'm not. We had access to each other's stuff. Like he had nothing to hide for that kind of stuff. He always gave me access to his messenger, vice versa. That wasn't a problem at all. Thank you, DeeDee. Glad you did. Yes, I did. Thank you for that. You'll know if he's out from the reaction channel before. Yeah, right, Infinity. Because there was some things that I was finding out. You know, I was really fresh and people found out. I didn't even go in there at all for a couple of days. I wasn't looking at anything. It was, you know, first couple of days were very upsetting. So, Bali, DeeDee, you must enjoy the peace and silence you have this vibe, and he didn't have it at all. And like to be loud. I know. I wasn't, you know, hold on. Ow! These nails are gonna kill me. Hold on. I don't want to burn my nails. No. Put on low. That looks so good. Yeah. I think I'm liking the color. Hold on. Spit them on the way. Oh my god, it smells delicious. It smells so delicious. And looks delicious. And looks delicious. And it looks. Close that. I'm moving on. Fresh basil. Rice. Sauce. Nice. More basil. I might walk some over my room. I thought it was in the shit. I might go for a walk later. Bring in some of this and show you what fishy that's. I have a good system. I'm not going to show you this. It smells like going back. I show you and I watch me drop this. No. It looks so good. My glasses are falling. I don't know if you guys can see it. Can you guys see it? Doesn't that look good? does that look like slop too? I don't think so. One pot, one dish. Oh my god. 1 second. Actually, I'm like around it. I'm so indecisive. Okay. I'm gonna plate it. Here's my favorite. 1 second. Okay. I'm gonna take a little sauce in here at the bottom. The tomatoes, they burst it. Masterpiece. Pat myself on the back. Voila. Voila. Come show me now. Come show me now. Shut this up. It's too dark. I'm gonna show you the line. Hold on. Look at this. You gotta move these lines. Lights. Hold on. Well, one good thing about, you know, I learned a lot about YouTube. I learned a lot about doing, so I can do anything on my own. I can edit, I can do anything that got to do with the studio, I know everything, so that is one good thing. I have all the equipment, or what I need in basic stuff. Okay, let me try and show you with the light, because it looks better with light. Look at that. Look at that. Doesn't that look good? Huh? Huh? It's nice, the cheese is melty, melty, melty. Oh my god, I'm gonna try it. I'm just having a bite now. I'm not really in the mood to eat. I don't like eating on camera, actually, it's a thing I have, I don't know. So I'm gonna try a little bit of everything. I'm gonna make myself a fork that has a bite of everything. So I can tell you how it is. A piece of gnocchi, a piece of pepper, a piece of tomato, a piece of basil, a piece of onion. Where's my tomato? Where's my tomato? Oh. I hate eating when it's so hot, but I have to try. Oh, my mouth is watering. My glasses are falling down. But, huh? Oh. Okay, guys, this is really good. Oh, that's good. Oh, that is good. The sauce from the vegetables mixed with the meatballs, however you like to make the meatballs. But I'm gonna like put down. Like I said, I'm not doing no mukbangs, so I don't like being online. I'm giving this a beauty bite. Oh, a beauty bite. No, that's not my line, but DeeDee bite. They're actually a cool cat. DeeDee. Previously, all I could see was a woman playing along to someone. Yeah, that's what I do. You know what? I gotta take these bracelets off. I love it. Free Palestine, God love it. Sometimes they irritates my skin. If I don't wear real, sometimes real silver, real gold, my skin gets irritated. Even my ears. That's why I don't wear earrings much because of that. What was I saying? Yeah, I always think about others. But, you know, I put myself last all the time. I was like that. That's changing though. But yeah, I always put myself last. I don't know why. Just the way I am. I actually did a, what's it called? That test you do to find out if you're like an IFPT or IF, like a personality test, and I found out I'm an oh god, I forget now. INFJ. The one that's like rare there. INFJ, I think that was, yeah. So that's what I do when I wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, what do I do? I do these kind of things. Find out tests. Am I an empath? Yes, I'm totally an empath. 13 questions, and I got like 12 of them, or 11 of them was a guess. Because at first I'm like, am I a dark empath? I've been seeing this on TikTok. I'm like, am I a dark empath? Then I found out, no, I'm not a dark empath. I'm just an empath. Be asking this respectfully and not wanting to trigger you at all. Just wondering how did you actually, I can't talk about that. I can't talk about that. I'm sorry, Glitterbug, but I can't talk about it because it's still, you know, he's in jail, he's detained, and there's a lot gonna be happening, so I can't talk about it. You have to respect that, please. Can you tell us why another let go from Harvey's? Breezy, man. You're lucky I'm keeping you here, because whatever. What do you think FFG's brother is spilling the beans on FFG, including that she has no friends and BBJ's more? I didn't know any of that. I don't watch the girl. I heard that the brother, Samantha, there's what's the other's wife, I guess, or partner. I heard she's been doing some videos about FFG. So I kind of saw that a while ago, a couple of weeks ago, months ago, whatever, that she was outing her. But I didn't go into, I got too much going on in my life right now, so I don't have time to think about FFG and her brother and stuff. But I tell you, you know, when you're good, you're good. When you're bad, it's gonna come back and bite you in the ass, right? Work on your self-concept, DeeDee, otherwise the story repeats itself. You're right. I am, oh, Ruth Gordon, see? You're an INFJ too, the rarest, exactly. That's what I am too. See? Cool. Oh, Graphy, hi, I'm glad you're safe. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Of course, I completely understand. Enjoy your peace, lovely lady. Thank you, Glitterbug. I appreciate your understanding. Sylvie, I'm 50 as well and I have serious hip leg pain. You're lucky. Hey, well, let me tell you, Sylvie. C'est pas pareil. I don't know if you're French. I say Sylvie like I have my godmother's daughter's name, Sylvie, and they say it like that because that's how I say it. Sylvie. I have bad knees. My knees are bad. I know. I notice like when I walk a lot. And so I went and bought myself some Skechers because I need that padding. But yeah, going upstairs and going downstairs, it's not the same as it was a couple of years ago. My knees are in pain. My lower back can be. So that's another reason why like I want to lose more weight because the older you get, the more pain there might be in. So the less pressure I got on these babies, the better it'll be, right? So I understand. I totally get it. The author I recommended will help with this. I thank you. I really appreciate that because it's too bad I didn't find out yesterday because I was at a bookstore yesterday. But I definitely will be going back. I love going to bookstores. But I won't go to Indigo if Israel supports that. That's for sure. What happened to the necklace you received? None of your business. That's old news. Oui, je le suis. Ah bon, ben voilà. Bon, je te dis que... Oh, sorry. That's why. Sylvie d'abord. Or c'est Sylvie de Québec or Sylvie de France. I don't know. For everything you've been through, you look the best I've ever seen you in videos. Glad your energy isn't get sucked right. No, I'm a fighter, guys. It takes a lot to dim my light. I know I've been through a lot, and yeah, never give up. I wish you strength at all. Thank you so much, Tracy. Smash. 10 minutes max, c'est pas drôle. I understand. She just I want 10 minutes. It's fun. So I used to wear heels when I used to work before COVID. When I used to go to the office every day, I used to wear heels. Not heels. I don't know this. I would like 6'4". I would wear heels and pointy shoes. And then COVID hit, and I was working from home, so I would stay. I couldn't walk in heels anymore, so then I wear flats. And then I wear flats, and it's like, no, now this is hurting me. So now I gotta wear nice, pushy running shoes. You know, it's all about comfort now. It's not about what I used to look. It's not about what I look like. You know, like before I used to be all over the place. Am I comfortable? Am I gonna be okay? That's what counts. That's me, Spice. Woo woo. Come over, queen, right here. I got an extra slick just for you, girl. Vieillir, LOL, pas agir. Okay, je comprends. You know, in Greek, when you pull your ear, someone is thinking of you. Oh, really? Well, I hope they're thinking good about me. I just did that. I realized I just did that. Je parle mon français trop de Girl World. On va commencer par le français de bord. Les autres affaires qui comprennent ce qu'on dit. Tu viens de Québec? Est-ce que tu es de Montréal? Have you considered hormone replacement? I haven't considered anything. Actually, so you know in Canada I have free health insurance. My card expired. I'm in the process of getting one. Once I get it, I'm making an appointment with my doctor because I need to take care of me. I'm the one who tells everybody, hey, you need to go to the hospital, you need to go to the doctor, you need to go to the... I haven't done a checkup in a very long time. I've done mammograms because breast cancer runs in the family. Well, my grandmother, my mom's side, passed away when she was 57. I'm 50 with breast cancer. My aunt was, cancer. So anyway, I got to check up on myself. It's time to take care of DeeDee now. It's good, honey, thinking of you. Thank you. Even in my youth, I hated heels. I grew up feral and going barefoot everywhere. I had a friend like that. She's still my friend, best friend in high school. She was like flip-flops, even winter. She's like flip-flops. I'm like, you can't wear flip-flops when there's 20 centimeters of snow. She loved her flip-flops. No one will ever dim your light. You are so genuine and interesting to listen to. Plus, you need to teach us more French. Bien sûr, avec pas de problème, ça me dérange pas du tout. Je peux parler de français comme ça. No, I like to talk en bon québécois. Crafting a Sandra. This may sound rude. I think Nader doesn't even know why he's in jail, and he doesn't. No, he knows, and he doesn't think he did anything. That's possible. Believe he grew up that way, and to him it's normal. Listen, I'm not gonna go into detail about my theory about who he is, what he is, and all that, but I've been doing a lot of reading, a lot of research, and I figured it out a while ago. But anyway, not much of a fighter if you're the reason you keep putting yourself into the situations on purpose. Yesenia, you're a horrible human being. Just like that. Well, you wore tall heels. I used to wear heels. Non, je veux pas me doxer, mais oui, près de toi. Non, je comprends. Non, je veux pas que tu me dises que t'es où, mais c'est Montréal, c'est grand. Ça fait plaisir de parler avec quelqu'un québécoise, là. C'est bien correct, ça. Well, you were corn. She is. How rude. What the F, right? Yesenia? Actually, where is she? I don't need that. Salut, là. Ciao. Listen, it's not here. I'm not gonna be here. Do I take accountability? Yes. Do you understand? You don't unless you've been through it. That's all I can say. So, do I take accountability? Yeah. Did I make bad mistakes? Yeah. Am I gonna sit here and no? You know? Who are some of your favorite YouTubers? Oh boy. Not in Girl World. There's really nobody in Girl World. Truth hurts. Well, I'm telling you the truth. You're a bitch. You know? That is the truth, Yesenia. My favorite YouTubers. I watch a lot of different. I can say I have a favorite. I watch a lot of, depends on my mood. I watch a lot of, I like Alexandra Rodriguez. I've always liked her. Been watching her for years and years and years. There's another one called Melly Sandra. I like her family. I think she's from New Jersey. Just like, she does pinch of penny meals and goes camping with her family. So I like her a lot. I watch Emma Tamsin. So Emma Tamsin, Tamsin. She's very good. She travels a lot. She's from the UK. I watch van life. You know, people convert their vans into tiny homes, or my self-reliance, or there's a Turkish couple that go camping and they have all like the high-end gear and it's really cool. So I don't know. I just flip-flop everywhere. Whatever piques my interest. I've been watching a lot about Islam. A lot of videos about that. So yeah, I have a lot. So I have nothing to get bored with. I just don't like sitting in front of the tube all day long. You know what I mean? Especially now that it's summer. You gotta go and outside. It's cloudy here. It's cloudy out here. But it's so nice. It's like 23. Hey Google, what's the weather right now?
Right now, the machine is 23 degrees and cloudy. Today, it'll be cloudy, with a forecasted high of 23 and a low.
I think tomorrow's supposed to be. Hey Google, what's the weather tomorrow?
Tomorrow, the machine will be sunny, with a high of 23 and a low.
Perfect. Oh my god, tomorrow's the same as today, but sunny. It's not cloudy. So that's gonna be. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but we're gonna do something. I'm married to an Egyptian man, and his behavior is not normal. Nothing to do with how they grow up. I wish all the street. Thank you, Barbara. I say it in French. I like the word. I love the name Barbara, but when I say it in French, Barbara, it just rolls off the tongue. I love it that way. I'm married to an Egyptian, and his behavior is not normal. I don't know. I don't want to say anything bad about your husband, and I'm not the type to generalize. Right? I'm not gonna. I even watch vlogs about. There's this girl I watch, G Ventures. She's good. Gigi her name, and she's from the States. She's got red hair, pink hair, she's pretty cool. Anyway, she lives in Morocco. She lives in Egypt, in Cairo. She's been there for 4 years now. And, you know, it looks very like, I'm not here to generalize. I don't generalize. Like, just because one person, and I'm not just saying that, I'm just saying any person, because of this nationality doesn't make everybody that way, right? You gotta understand. That to me is like, it never made sense to me. Everybody's different, you know? I love my self-reliance. Me too. It's so relaxing. The guy is amazing. I swear to God, I wish I would have found that channel before my dad passed away, because my dad was into woodworking, and he's very good at doing anything when it comes to that, and he would have been glued to the TV if he saw that kind of stuff. He would love that. Why is my iPad getting used? You should take us out tomorrow. Thrifting. I'm going thrifting actually, but I'm going thrifting with my friend on Sunday. We're gonna go eat in a nice little restaurant. What's a little restaurant? It's like an Italian sandwich shop. They have places to sit. They make the best sandwiches and they have gelato. And then I said, I'm gonna take her out when we go thrifting, and the machine here is a nice spot. Well, I told you about it. But I don't think I'm gonna film because She's not big on that at all. But I could do it another time. Nikki, hello, hello. People upstairs. You should take us out tomorrow, maybe thrifting. Oh, we just said it. Can you hear? Can your heart be open to the possibility that Foodie has similar experiences with him as you did? Women have to understand each other's experiences. I don't think she had the same experiences as I did. But no, I meant matter is behaving. Oh, okay. Crafting Sandra, Yesenia, this could be you someday. She's still she's still flapping her papers. I'm trying not to get rid of anybody, but if I have to. I'm really enjoying watching you currently free from stress, if you get my point. I'm loving this. Thank you so much, Tracy. DeeDee, you're right, everybody's different, but some nations have certain issues. In Egypt, over 80% of women and girls report being sexually harassed on a daily basis. Not always maybe. There is a problem with how a lot of them view women. Are you talking about Egyptians? Listen, to be honest with you, I really was close to Egyptian. The first one was a work-related person and nothing to do with him. He was an older man. I had great respect for him. He was from Cairo. He was great. He was so great. He was a really nice man. So, he used to bring me... He was so funny. He used to bring me, he was like, so I was in my 20s and he was like 60 something, and wife and kids and grandkids, and he wore a suit every day with a suitcase, and he would bring me, I swear to God, I'm not kidding, it was a thing. He got a liking to me, took me under his wing, I guess, whatever, and he used to bring me an apple pie every Friday, yeah, apple pie, I don't know, that was a long time ago, he passed away. I went to visit him in the hospital when he was sick, I went to his funeral, yeah, there's a problem, I love your glasses, thank you, Paw Patrol, they're new, these are my sunglasses. You know what, guys, I think I'm gonna go because I want to eat. I want to finish my dishes. I think I'm going to my brother. I think he would like that. He lives here in the machine too. Maybe. But Sylvie, my legs hurt because I was out all day almost yesterday. So, and I went out today. So my legs are a little bit sore. My knees, I got bad knees. I gotta work on that, man. So I really hope you enjoyed my little cooking. You guys gotta try this dish. It's so simple, so easy. Watch this girl's channel. Her name is Acres Homestead. A-C-R-E-S Homestead. H-O-M-E-S-T-E-A-D. She's really cool. She makes, you watch channel cooking, some of them you can relate to, like, yeah, that I can go into, and some of them you can't. She grows all her own vegetables and stuff in her backyard. She does all that. I'm not gonna do that, but whatever she grows, I can buy at the store. It's the meals that she makes, and she does these dinner parties, and the cooking is just amazing. If you like it, try it out. Just go see it. I'm all about promoting other people on YouTube if they're good, right? Not that many go. Proud of you for getting him. Okay, Goofy, thank you. Okay, corn chowder, everybody. I wish you all the best. I'll be back soon. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. Like yesterday, I wasn't even planning on filming when I was at the protest, but I did, and then I woke up again. I told you at 4 o'clock this morning. I'm like, oh, I never watched it. Hey, why don't I make a video about it? Like, so yeah, who knows? I'm spontaneous, impulsive. I don't really plan things when it comes to going out, so we'll see. Tomorrow's supposed to be beautiful out. I'm gonna go finish my supper. I'm gonna do my dishes. Maybe go make my brother some. If not, it'll be tomorrow for sure. And take a nice bath with my spearmint and eucalyptus candles body water. No, sweater weather. I'm gonna keep that till later. And then I'm gonna come and relax with a coffee and my Portuguese tarts. Natas. I think someone told me. So thanks for being here. Thanks for the support, and for you trolls. Well, you're gonna be who you're gonna be, but I suggest that you find something better to do in life. Okay. Love you all. See you on the flip side. Bye.